Third down, 1 yard to go. They'll go from the gun with Edwards. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. They stop him just short and force a 4th and 1.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
5-9, 5-9. Set. Go.
They'll run for this. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And that run won't come close. We've got a turnover on downs.
You know, it's almost like the defense heard that call in their helmet themselves. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And their reward
Let's
is
go.
getting off the field.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Got a man open, left side, complete. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that's separate.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Junior Colson. And the Chargers get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Herbert back to throw. Able to hit Palmer. Complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in-cut and make the catch. You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Gets this to McConkey. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Completed to Hurst. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Still sticking with the passing game. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
You know, most pass rushers really don't get enough credit for how well they read those quarterbacks. As he was fighting his blocker, kept his eyes on the ball, and he timed it perfectly to get a hand up in the throwing lane and force the incompletion.
Here he is to throw on 2nd down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Give him 13 on that play. And it brings up an LA 1st down. Now Herbert to throw. Got a man. Palmer has it. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
It's 2nd and goal. Throwing now, Herbert. On the move, headed right. That's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Here's Herbert. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So some time to maybe reconsider what to do on 4th down. That's the end of the first quarter. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Charger football. We'll see if they go for it here. 4th down near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers get the game's first points here in the 2nd. This one is up and good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. This return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense.
Red on red.
This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Derwin James picks it. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Hey, Lion!
Getting right back to it after that interception. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Junior Colson. And the Chargers get the football back at the opposing 45. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
On first down, they'll run. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Sending the tight end in motion left. Sticking with Edwards here. Broke through the tackle. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. That one ends up a gain of 6. And the Chargers will have a first. On the ground, it's Edwards again. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second and 8. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Herbert now. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and long. The Chargers sending out Dicker the kicker to add 3 to the board. All spotted on the left hash, 49 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that makes this a 3-score game.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
On red. Here we go.
They'll give this up the middle to ETN. And that is a big hit right after that catch, so the play limited to maybe just a couple yards. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Red, 23.
Lawrence throwing here. This is hauled in by Ingram. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Hey, 11.
Now Lawrence. Ooh, fired a dart there, but it's not going to be brought in.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Got a man open, complete. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he will score! Jaguars start to fight back with their first points of this game. Well, no doubt about it, Brock. That was a route they worked on in practice, and it manifested in a touchdown when the downs counted here.
And no doubt about it, Kate, you grew up watching and celebrating Jerry Rice running that exact route, didn't you?
Yes, sir. You know it. You know it.
He was so good at it. Every receiver could do it some of the time, but Jerry and the best of them, they do it all the time, just like that one right there.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
Here he goes on the bootleg. He finds McConkey. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. It's the Chargers facing 2nd and 5.
Set. Set.
From the 32. He fires one deep down the middle. He's got his man complete. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Get up. Fire it up.
A give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
Baylor Tigers. Baylor Tigers. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Give him 3 on that game. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
Set. Set.
To throw, Herbert. Connection on the slant. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Here's Herbert. Chased out to his right. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Herbert. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Chargers sending out Jicker the kicker to add 3 to the board. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. Returns looking good so far. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. ETN on the catch. And he'll get it up to the 44. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 2nd and 3 now.
Hey, run.
Now it's Lawrence. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Silver.
From the gun on 3rd down. That's caught for the first. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Route. Hey, I'm gun. Go.
Lawrence to throw it. This is caught inside the 15. It's a 31-yard play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes things a little closer. It's now a 10-point game.
Well, nothing to critique there. Good snap, good hole, and he puts it through to pay off the drive with 3 points.
He'll begin his return from the 11. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Red on red. Here we go.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. That's complete. Here's Kirk. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Hey, Lion!
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Got a man. Coverage lost him. Complete. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Yeah, I love that effort. Adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch. And it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Got a man over the middle, complete. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. 2nd and 3 now.
Take right open. Red, 23. Hey, kill. Here we go.
They are throwing it again. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right, they love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Complete on the option. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
They've held him out twice. Here we go.
Hey,
Third and goal.
Go. Silver.
Trying to get it with the option. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Cam Little getting the call on fourth down here to put 3 up for the Jaguars. For an easy kick here, Brock, just 22 yards.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And look at this return. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Second and 10 now. Open receiver, caught. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
They'll try the right side with Edwards. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Herbert now. Completed to Hurst. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. 16 yards on the play. And the Chargers will have a first. From the red zone now. Hurst there to grab it. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job even hang on through that catch there. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. Edwards on the shotgun handoff. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers push their lead further to start the half. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Hey, run!
Lawrence throwing here. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Christian Kirk, the intended receiver. So 2nd down coming up.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Lawrence looking to throw. Here's one left side. He's got it. Complete pass. And he flips the field for them before being...
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
11, Agate. 13, Luke. Luke.
Now Lawrence. Searching for somewhere to throw well behind the line. Trying to find his tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throwing once again on 2nd and 10. Complete. It's Ingram. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Let's go. On red. Here we go.
1st down from the red zone. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And the Chargers have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
And the big hitter will not be reeled in. That's incomplete. And that would have made for an impressive catch on our final play of the 3rd quarter. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
380. You're up. Go.
Now Herbert to throw. And he's not going to escape this. The Jets drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Here's Herbert. Able to hit Palmer. Complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. They'll come up 1st and 10.
And the Chargers first down.
Here's a give inside to Edwards. Oh, he loses the football. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Rip, 23. Go, go.
looking to throw here. And caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And it's scooped up by the Chargers. 40 into the red zone. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Here's a give on 1st and goal. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. He's got it. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Back to throw, here's Herbert. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes, incomplete.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you can call this one now, Kate. His field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. He'll bring this out of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Hey. Silver.
They're going play action. Won't make the play on that one. It hits the deck. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
All right, let's go. Hot.
Now it's Lawrence. To the left side, and it is caught. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
These are 24.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Silver.
Back now, pressure on its way. Gets everything he has under this throw. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Hey, go.
1st down and goal to go.
Working inside the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars lower the deficit they face. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That's up and through for the point after. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. And no problem for the Chargers. They cover it up. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Set.
It's Edwards on the carry. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. To throw, Herbert. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Throwing now, Herbert. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it's going to be 2nd down.
You know, anytime you see a player tapping his chest, I'm not a great lip reader, but I know exactly what that says. My bad. My fault. Quarterback delivers him a good ball. He knows that's one he should have caught.
The give here on 2nd. Breaks the tackle, still going. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup. 70 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Chargers holding a 10-point lead. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They give it to him again. And he's brought down at the line. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd. So on 4th down, on comes Cameron Dicker and the Chargers for a field goal try. It's a 36-yard look from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game. It really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, Ron. 11. Here we go.
Throwing now. And the catch is made down the right sideline. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Route.
Now to throw. ETN on the catch. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect up. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Here he is to throw. That's taken in by ETN. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
That's good for a Jaguars. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Looking to throw it. He's got the hook up to Ingram. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Great job.
Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
And 4. 18-yard line.
It's caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars lower the deficit to a single possession. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. So everything comes down to this onside kick with less than a minute to go. Chargers, and that should salt this game away. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
Set.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. And they'll kneel this one down.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
Set.
2nd down. Probably going to see him kneel it again here.
Ready.
And they'll take a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.